John, you started without me. What are we doing today?
We're gonna replace these cowl moldings and see what happens if the rubber deteriorated.
Yeah, and they didn't just sell the rubber. We had to buy the whole cowl.
Yeah.
And that ended up, you had to buy it in 2 pieces, and each piece cost a little over $100 plus $50 to ship.
Yeah,
but okay, so
you don't want water going behind here because it's just going to deteriorate and go into the interior, and bad things will happen.
It looks like you got started. What'd you do so
I did.
far?
These are pretty simple. You're gonna take your Phillips screwdriver.
Yep.
So it was like this.
Yep.
You got to kind of push on the bottom. See, and it like
to help
works this way.
To help push it up.
Yeah, and then you just kind of.
Is that a mini pinch bar you got there?
Yeah. But as you see, what it does is when this screws down, it spreads out.
All right.
So it up.
So we have to hold on to those, or?
Oh yeah, we're gonna reuse these.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull all these out. I started them already because it's a pretty basic thing to do. So I was like, it's like 1, 2, 3.
So should we just do one side at a time first, just to see what we're in for?
I'm fully confident. Fully confident. I'm gonna have this done.
When do any of our videos just go straight through without any problems? Just asking for a friend. All right, so you're gonna take this side off.
Yep.
What about those? Is there clips up against the what's up against the windshield? Are those clips too?
I have to get this off. That's next. We'll pull this arm off. This
you gotta take the windshield wiper off.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we're probably gonna have to vacuum it. I'm gonna guess there's a lot of dirt there. All right, so I'm using a 14 millimeter.
14 millimeter.
Yeah, usually they're 15. I don't know what happened here.
Ford.
Yep. Okay. Not too bad. So I'm gonna take that off. All right. This I might have to pry off. So I took the nut off.
Okay. Are they going to be different sizes? Different? We don't have to remember what came from what side?
Nope.
Okay.
Same thing. It's tight. Ow. So both arms come off on this one. That's the hard part. And this one. Now comes the tricky part. Might actually have to. Yeah, I don't have to get. They make a thing that pulls this off. I'm gonna have to go find one. That's doing it the right way. They have a thing that goes on, and then you just turn it, and it pulls this off. I'm gonna see if I can go find one. Do it the right way.
Do you actually have one?
I actually have one.
All right, let's zero in on it.
All right. So basically.
And what do you call this thing?
I'm gonna call it a windshield wiper.
All right, you don't know the
tool.
official name. Okay.
All right, let's see if it works. Okay. You have the right tools, good things happen.
It's kind of cold for ice cream. And we have the only neighborhood where the ice cream man plays green sleeves.
Thing. That's the way it works. See,
all
when
right.
You have the right tool. When you have the right tool, it makes life easy. And if you really want to laugh, I found this in the garbage.
That's hilarious.
Somebody threw away a toolbox and it was in there. I was like, maybe one day I'll use it.
So they're different, right? We need to know that this is the right side.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna put it on the right side.
All right, I'll do the other one.
It's almost like this spring action thing. You hear it go pop.
Yeah, because it let's see. That's it. We weren't gonna pull them off. Right? Once you get them, you get them.
Hey.
All right.
Okay, put that on that side. So we know one is on the left and one is on the right.
That wouldn't be helpful.
No, because then you're going to be like, which one goes where?
That's why I have you here.
I know. That's why.
We can reverse the video.
I'm surprised you didn't roll your eyes at me this time.
No, I know better than I gotta start listening to her. She comes up with good ideas. She's a genius. Not only is she a good cook, she's a genius. Oh, jeez.
You sure there isn't something that keeps it against the windshield?
Yeah, there's a clip. Get those clips up. That's where this comes into play.
Aha.
So
You know,
one of the little tricks I'm gonna show people. What you do is when you're not sure for like what you gotta deal with, you look at the part.
that's the wrong side,
Wrong side.
I think. That's the wrong side.
Yeah, all right.
Wrong side. No, now you're putting it on the... You gotta put it back where it belongs. Oh my goodness. Lord help me.
See what we gotta deal with. So as you can see, you say to yourself, all right, you have these pins. You're like, maybe it's the pins that hold it in. Nope. You turn it over, they clips.
The clips.
So
Gotcha.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my little pry bar there.
To take the clips.
Yeah, the interior
Okay.
pry bar.
There you go.
That side's up.
Oh my god, I'm freezing.
Alright, yeah, that worked. Do it on the other side. What's it look like in there, baby? Is it a vacuum?
Yeah, we could.
The only headache that's annoying? You ever have to do this? You gotta take
Wait
the
a
friggin' thing
second,
out
Cal.
again. That's windshield. I just do the same thing. I like when you
When you like it when I'm freezing and I hold it to you?
Yeah.
All right, we're on the other side.
Same thing. I like that.
This piece is stuck. Yeah. Okay, so what we did off video was clean the bottom of the windshield, clean... What else do you call that? What do you call that? I don't even know.
Well, they call this pretty much the cowl of the car. Cowl in the car.
So we cleaned all of that.
Now, from pulling the clips, I see we got a little bit of bulging, so I got to tap them back down so we get a nice tight grip.
Okay.
So some things you noticed, because we had to pry these off. These are a big bar, so I'm gonna go. Just get a hammer and just gonna tap these.
Tap them down.
Yeah, very light.
Okay.
The other thing is I'm gonna put a little lubricant on just to make it easy so they push in.
All right. I'm glad you decided not to use your Thor hammer, because that scares me.
Work around by glass, you gotta be careful. So just a little lube to help everything click. And if we gotta deal with it again, I want it to come out, not to give it's a fight like it did.
And what is that tube? What is that called?
Just a little grease. This is actually dielectric grease. It's the only thing I really had laying around.
Oh, okay.
So it's nothing
So you're
special.
jerry rigging.
No, it's gonna, you know, it's gonna help. Like I want it to be able to, you know, I see the future. As you can see,
Yeah.
I can picture putting this in, and then 2 years from now doing a. All right. So next step.
All right. Do you
Being
need?
that it overlaps here, this is the first one that goes on.
Okay. Do you need my help, or are you good? Smaller fingers. Small fingers sometimes help.
Marguerite loves this car, as you can tell.
I do love my car.
That's why we keep it going.
I do love my
She
car.
loves this Escape, and it is a good truck. You understand?
It has a nice ride. It's okay on gas. It doesn't drive me like the Subaru likes to drive me. I like to drive my car. I don't need anyone to tell me somebody's next to me or too close to me, or if I want to change lanes, I want to do it without it beeping at me.
You just hammer it, like push it down. Boom. In. There's one. Now you just gotta put a little screws in.
How's it sealing up against the windshield? Because remember, there was one that was like a little weird to me.
That looks good.
Yeah, nice up against the windshield.
I think so.
No complaints.
Yeah, I like it.
Awesome.
Looks good.
Okay, one down. Is that like old padding?
Yeah, from the other. Safe and sorry. Wouldn't want to have to do a windshield. That would not be fun. So,
No. And that's not the original windshield, so it's already like, if you ask me. Let me know if you need small fingers.
Not as far as it goes.
And that side's okay, it's up against the glass nice and flush.
I would say so.
All right. Can I help you put the pins back in? The screws back in or no?
Yeah, you can, honey.
Does that help you?
Yeah, just
Does that help it go faster?
yeah, anything helps.
How do you put them in?
You gotta kind of like squeeze them back. Get the screw back far, honey. He's back far, and kind of squeeze them a little bit, and then you can push them in all.
My hands are too cold.
Yeah, it's a little tricky. I might have to use the tool actually.
I need my tweezers.
Yeah.
All right, this one's in.
Yeah, I've seen better days actually. They work, but they could work better.
If it wasn't freezing outside, my hands wouldn't be so cold. And I can squeeze them in better. Ooh, it's cold. Go ahead, say it. Suck it up, Buttercup. Broke another nail, but good thing I don't worry about that stuff. You put my they're on loosely. Well, I still look for the clip I lost because it fell somewhere. Oh, Helen. All right, I'm giving up. Aha! I found it.
That's the one I dropped. I dropped the one
Oh,
over
you
there.
dropped that one?
Yeah.
All right, well, I found yours. I haven't
Found mine.
mine yet.
Yeah, she did find one. Now let me see. Maybe I'll get lucky and I can find you. All right. One more left. All right. Let's
I
see.
know, the one I lost.
Give me the flashlight. I'll take a look. Yeah, I'll put this on light so we don't lose it. I think we're good. What we'll do is I'm not going to tighten them down. We'll try them first, and then I'll tighten them.
All right.
All right, we're looking for the last one.
Usually I'm
Where
good
did
at
they
finding
go?
these things.
I know. Usually you're the one that I drop them. She finds them. She found my other one though.
It fell that way. If I start the car, it may fall out.
All right, you can start.
You
the
want
car.
me to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you have my keys?
I do. All right, so you're gonna start the car. That's gonna be gone, I think. Oh, try your windshield wipers before I take them. Give me a try now.
We found a replacement. Yay!
Found something very close. I'll do the trick. There you go. Boom, done.
Got to screw it in.
No, that's it. You just push them.
Really?
Yeah. That's it. Done. Done in the sun. It's good.
Good.
We're good.
Another successful job.
Very successful.
I'm turning it off.